Atlanta, and it is time for everyone's favorite oval. Kidding, of course. We're here on New Atlanta. I'm not setting a lap time because this is just a super speedway. We're going to do our normal ride in the back thing and hopefully be alive to have some racing at the end. In New Atlanta, much tighter and sharper corners than Talladega and Daytona, so there's usually quite a few more wrecks, even though you can't say Daytona and Talladega are fairly clean anyway. So we'll just be hanging out for a while.
One more lap.
Front stretch is going to be an issue, of course, as it always is here. But we're car number 10. I imagine there's not going to be many people that qualify, and I'm just kind of killing time before the grid starts here. I'm going to go ahead and get out of the car. Looks like 5 people have set the time. 32.1 was the fastest time, and I did a 32.7, so I was a bit off the pace there. But I mean, it's hold the foot down and go turn left a couple times. Go ahead and press the blue button, get ready, but I'm sure we're waiting on a bunch of people still. We got Perrin in here. He's raced in the Gen 4 League a couple times with us in the Diet Dr. Pepper series, so good luck to him. He's number 7. Recognize that name? I was doing some statistic calculations for some various stats about the league so far, the season so far. We've only done 4 races. Also, here's a reminder. If you're part of the league or interested in being in the league, go to the Discord. We have a vote going on about what to do with the Talladega date. Still going on. That's probably going to go on until I decide what I'm going to change it to, which would be a couple months from now, probably. That'll always be there. That's going to be in the info and announcements tab for the Diet Dr. Pepper series channel. So if you're running that and interested in helping decide what we're going to do with Talladega, a vote on there would be greatly appreciated. You can vote for more than one.
We've put in plenty of fuel to finish the race.
So pick all the ones you'd be cool with. But we're probably going to replace it because the Gen 4 car body style, you can't bump with those. And Daytona was so bad that I don't think we're going to subject ourselves to another one of that. If we ever get an actual Gen 4 body with an actual super speedway package, I would love to run a season with that, where you could actually bump and have some good super speedway racing. If we could get the super speedway package from the 90s or the early 2000s, that would be phenomenal. I'd really enjoy that. Way better than any of the super speedway stuff we got now, except for the 87s, I guess. We're starting up in P12. I'm going to go ahead and refresh the paints before I forget.
Have 2 additional sets of tyres for this race. Be smooth and have a good run.
2 sets of tires that we'll never need, most likely. Well, handling might come into play a little bit here at the right rear. But, just another super speedway. We're going to be starting kind of towards the front half of the field. 45 laps. And hopefully we can find a spot to sit in, or I can drop to the back.
Next time by. Alright, man. Line up on the outside road now. Pit road is
No idea.
Catch the 6.
I'm sure we're going to see some pretty aggressive moves pretty early. But we'll do what we can to try and survive. It's all about surviving for the first 45 laps, and then we can actually race on the final lap. It'll all depend on how the cautions go. But we come from going to Chicago, which was very, very fun. I really enjoyed that, actually. The street course, running these and the next gens, I really liked that combo. To this, which is not my favorite track, to say it mildly. That's okay. We'll see what we can do. We got the 12 car starting behind us.
The pace cars in.
Start zone is in effect, I believe.
Green flag, green flag.
Okay, brown car going up top 3 wide there. Maybe he's just trying to cycle to the back. I got a really bad jump.
Go there, hold your line.
And I have no idea how I'm going to even get to the back if I want to go. I'd rather have started on the bottom where I could just pull down off the straightaway, but that's what the 14's doing. If I can get to the bottom side, I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. Nope. They wrecked behind us into turn 3, so we don't have to worry about it quite yet. Or this race is going to take forever. Rather it not take forever.
Green flag, green flag. Outside. Still there. Good lap. Still there. Hold your line.
See if we can ride in line behind the 4, maybe for a little bit. Leader's on the apron. I don't know if he got bumped or is just pulling over. Pretty sure that's the leader. And he's going to come back up on track. Oh, we got a black flag from the start zone.
That was my first time ever doing the restart box stuff.
Alright, we're looking okay right here. Got a little bit of a space behind us, but nothing too bad. It's definitely loose on entry, just with how sharp the corner is and how fast we're going. So handling could come into play. I am lifting quite a bit just to be patient with it. Doing nice wide arcs on the front stretch. And one car's getting loose, but he keeps it on the apron. That was the guy in 3rd.
Are y'all 3 or no?
We got a lap car coming up.
Nah, you're good, bro.
Yeah, it's loose on entry, especially on the bottom.
I went back here. He's way too unstable to push. Fuck that.
Oh, I think that was Perrin that went backwards after he got loose. 23 coming up, that's fine. I'm just looking to ride the red line and not cause trouble. Be very careful on corner entry, not to push up or get sideways. Drive car going a lap down after serving penalty. Depending on cautions, he might be able to get back on the lead lap.
All clear, all clear.
He seems to be the only car lap down. 12 got really loose there. Only car lap down that's on the track that I can see anyway. Could be some damage off the pace cars in the back that we haven't found yet. Everyone behind us is not looking super aggressive. It looks like we can just sit here and be alright. They can go to my outside if they want to get around me.
Got one outside. The car is P20, just hit the fastest lap.
P20 just set the fastest lap.
8, still there.
Always funny to hear that.
Stay low. Still there.
Okay.
All clear, all clear. Outside.
Car does not feel super stable.
Still there. 3 wide. You're in the
Okay.
middle. Clear out to 2 wide. All right, man. Caution
He just
is
turned
out.
down in front of me.
Caution is out. Line up single file. You've got wheel damage. Pit road is closed. Past the.
Don't know what that was about.
Past the.
I say 17.
Would you know it? OBS crashed, so you didn't miss anything. We just went green and I cycled to the back because they pulled away from me. No idea what causes that. It's just halfway through the recording it stops and I don't know. But you didn't miss anything. Just was able to restart it, but I'll have to edit this now, edit it together. You didn't miss anything though.
One has taken
We
the
took the
lead.
green, everyone passed us, and now they're just pulling away because we are pretty damaged, pretty significantly damaged on the front end.
You're losing on the car in front. The
We're
gap
just
is
waiting for
1.4.
the next big wreck and hopefully gain some spots from that, as the 18 there is almost spinning. No, that's the 16. But yeah, I'm not exactly sure when it cut out. I think it cut out right before we got the 1 to green, or when we got the 1 to green or something. Maybe we can draft with the 16 here and not go a lap down super quick, but it looks like he's just able to pull away by himself. We just got unlucky in this one. Guy on our outside loses it on corner entry and slides down into us. Nothing we could have done about it. Probably would have happened had we dropped to the back or whatever. Just can happen any spot. But oh well. Just this track and the racing here, it's not my favorite. We are in 25th. How many people are left in this thing? We're the last car on the lead lap, I'm
The lead is
almost
at
positive.
31.362.
There's only 26 cars in here, and one of them is still out there 1 lap down. So we may end up finishing dead last if people don't wreck out. Looks like we've got the most damage of anybody on track, amazingly. Looks like they're making contact way up there, though. There's going to be a wreck. Looking way out my left monitor ahead of us. See some smoke here. They think they saved it, but...
Give me a line, pull away, please.
You're gaining on the car in front. The gap is
Yeah, we're
2.
gaining on the car in front. Whatever. The 18 is only 1 lap down, so if we get another caution, he'll get the lucky dog and get back on the lead lap, and then we will be in dead last. Because again, huge wreck at the beginning behind us, but we're the most damaged of anybody after someone self-spins on our outside. Very unlucky. But we've had a string of really good finishes and really good luck, so I'm not too upset about that. This is not the track that I care to be lucky on, so if we're gonna have bad luck, might as well be here. And now we have to sit around for 25 laps, just riding in circles, doing nothing.
You're losing on the car in front. The gap is 4.1.
18 might be pretty heavily damaged as well. Just keep an eye on that F3 when the leaders come by. If they start catching us, I'll try and just get off track. I don't know if he's... Okay, he's getting out of our
Got
way.
one outside.
Didn't really want to lift,
Alright, man. Halfway this time by. You're
but he
clear
just
high.
moves up
Clear
for
high.
us, so that's fine. Leaders are on the F3 now, 16 seconds back. It'll be a little bit before they catch us. Do not want to be bump draft. But that's fine. Maybe it'll keep us from going a lap down. Especially don't want to be bump draft on the front stretch. That was a very dangerous place to get hit. We get a boring one after getting wrecked out. Haven't had one of those in a while.
The lead is stood up 31.725.
So not too much to complain about. I would like to finish better than 25th though, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Alright, man. Caution.
Get a
I'm
caution.
lucky, man, a lot.
Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
And we'll probably end up getting passed by everyone who's behind us and go back to 26th.
Alright, man.
Dead last.
Pace car is in.
Talk about luck.
Green flag, green flag.
Alright. Everybody who was just in that big wreck is all quicker than we are, and
Too wide there.
we'll cycle back to dead last. Because that's how lucky we got
Stay low.
with that first wreck.
Clear high.
Or
Clear
that
high.
second wreck,
Got
I
one
guess.
outside. Still there?
I guess 16 might be damaged.
You're clear
Though it
high.
doesn't look
Clear
like
high.
it. We got a lot more of that fixed. But I don't think we're going to have much speed still. Surprised no one has been wrecked out. I don't. Seems like there would be. They're like 4 and 5 wide up ahead though, so could end up happening. We're actually keeping up with the back of the pack here, surprisingly. So maybe we're not too bad. Okay,
Go high.
just
Go
get
high.
around that,
Lucky.
Alright, man. Caution is out. Caution is out.
and we
Line
gained a
up,
couple
single
spots there,
file.
I think.
Pit road is closed.
All right, we're about to go back green. We actually got all the remaining damage fixed, and we're idling back up at 2,000. We were at like 1989 or something.
I believe it did a 1 minute 30.
So theoretically, we could be fine on pace. But we're still in the back here. We got like 11 laps to go.
From bitching nonstop to being an absolute fucking fool.
And people are not happy about the last wreck, I guess.
Inside.
We're just gonna...
Still there.
I mean, there's not much we can do from back here.
All clear, all clear.
Hope they wreck, and hope we can dodge it. Is all there is. We just got really unlucky with
Outside.
our situation.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. 10 to go.
They're making massive contact up there.
All clear, all clear. We have a slow car up high.
And a lot of people just slamming
Alright,
into it.
Caution is out. Caution is out.
20
Line up,
car
single file. Pit road
bouncing
is
full
closed.
speed off of
Exit
both walls.
23 car.
And
We got
we were able to slow down for it.
You know what? In fact, can you brake?
Okay, we're getting ready to go back green here. We're actually in 13th now. A bunch of people in front of us pit,
Get
and a bunch
ready.
of people in front of us wrecked. So, but now we have the guy who self-spun on our outside back on our outside.
Alright, man. Pace
So that's
car
not a
in.
good sign. But we're in 13th now, probably right in the firing line for the next big
Green
wreck.
flag. You're in the top 20.
But there's only like 4 laps to go.
Outside.
5 laps, 6 laps to go.
Delete.
So we will just see if we can survive.
7 outside.
Not looking so good so far.
Stay low.
We just lost a ton of momentum right there. I don't know if they're just quicker than we are or what.
Stay low. There's a car on the high side. You're clear high. Clear high.
They were not back up to pace like we were. Let's hide behind this Snickers car if we can get there.
5 to go at the line.
5 laps to go.
Outside.
When's the next big wreck gonna happen?
Stay low.
Just gotta stay on that red line.
Stay low. There's a
Imagine
car
the
on
wreck's gonna
high
happen
side.
right in front of us.
You're on the bottom 3 wide.
3 wide. Don't particularly want to do that.
Got 1 outside. 2 wide.
Okay.
You're on the bottom 3 wide.
Had to go to the apron there to avoid that.
3, 3, 3, 3, 3.
2 wide there. You're on the bottom 3 wide. You got 1 outside. 2
Okay,
wide
we
there.
come
You're
away
clear high, clear
from
high.
that without getting destroyed. Somebody's spinning up ahead. He saves it. It's the 21 car.
You got 1 inside. Outside. Stay low. There's a
Back
car on
wide.
the high side. All clear. All clear.
Back behind the Snickers car.
You got 1 outside.
Team gets a huge run on our outside.
Stay low.
That's fine. As long as we don't get wrecked.
Still there.
We're back up to 13th for a split second.
Still there.
15 past us for position there. And they're wrecking
All right,
up
man.
ahead. We got nowhere to go.
That was Checkered, Dylan. That was Checkered, bro. Yeah, no, I know. I can tell by the.
Oh, this racing's so
Couldn't-
dumb.
It's a 5 car.
You just couldn't fucking help yourself, could you?
It's a
Racing
12
is just
car.
so stupid.
It's a 8 car. It's a 14 car.
Okay, we're coming back around to do the green-white checkered after that really dumb wreck. We're completely destroyed now. I didn't pit. There's no
You
reason.
ready?
I'm just going to stay low on this restart, and if people are faster than me
Alright, man.
behind me,
Next
they can
car,
just
man.
go. And hopefully we can just avoid getting run over.
Green flag, green flag. The lead did a 1 minute 39.
Well, the front half of the pack didn't really go at all either.
Clear high. Alright, man. 2 to go. You got 1 outside. Stay low.
We're just waiting for him to wreck on the white flag so we can actually get a couple positions, but it looks like we're going to fall back to 20th or 25th or something.
You got 1
Guy with no
outside.
front end is passing us easily.
All clear, all clear.
Only hope we have is if a bunch of people wreck up front, which is pretty likely. There's nothing you can do. Know where you can be on track in the pack and be safe.
White flag, 1 more left, go.
We had recovered from that first wreck and just immediately get taken out in another one. So, I mean, that's just this kind of racing at this very dumb track.
Car 4 has taken the lead.
Looking for them to get wrecked here. Looks like they're not going to. Need them to wreck into a 3 and 4, but they're not going to, so we're going to get 22nd with 8X. Not that it matters, and that's about what I expected, so. Just got unlucky.
You're losing on the car in front.
Bad.
The gap is 4.
Just got unlucky in this one.
Stopped up high. You're losing on the car in front.
Oh well.
3.9.
Well, we get 21st somehow. Somebody maybe got a black flag or something there. We'll go ahead and get out of the car and go look at all the wrecks and call that good. Car was just destroyed after that second time we were in a wreck. Nothing we could have done at that point. I don't think I had anywhere to go, but we'll look at it. So 22 just comes down off the wall and just dumps the 19. I don't know if he's trying to go to the middle or what, but he just keeps turning left and just wrecks him. And then those guys all keep it on the apron, so no more people get in that. And then they're 3 wide ahead of the 16. 16's going to grab the wall a bit. Hopefully the OBS is still working. It is. And this is when the 23 just lost it on my outside. I was on the red line, know where I could go, and I was looking ahead of me. I mean, I maybe could have saw that, but I was not going to be able to react in time to avoid him just spinning down into my lane. So I don't think I had any way to avoid that one. And we get the brunt of that damage. Nobody else gets in it. Now it's just showing random stuff. Okay. 6 car. Going middle, 3 wide. They make contact with the 25, and that spins them down to the inside. And then the 25 loses it on the outside, but he saves it. And 21 comes down and hooks the 8 into the 20, and that spins the 8 up in front of the field. And everybody misses that as well. Possibly. So now here on a restart. Big net code right there, the 8 coming off the wall. Then 8. I don't know what lane he's trying to go to there. Going to the outside of the 12 on corner exit. Ends up running into the back of the 12 and causing him to spin down into the 26. And then 26 bounces it off the wall, but they keep it all on the apron. Pretty much. Unlucky for the 26 there. They're going to get stacked up on the restart. 8 just runs into the back of another guy. 21 again, forcing it 3 wide. shoves the 9 out of the line. 13 trying to get back on track. 20 not giving any room to do that. And 13 keeps going. Everyone around the 20 just wrecks. Huge wreck. They're still wrecking back behind him. All those guys that get shoved down to the apron kind of keep it going. The 20 spins back up on track and comes down and collects more people in 19. And then, I don't know what that was. Like glitched out and it shot him like a cannon down to the inside wall. We missed that one. And then this is some bump drafting. And 7 just gets in the back of the 13 there, and that spins all of them, and I just have nowhere I can go. They spin down in front of me. Can't see at all because I'm behind these guys. I should have went high, but I had the 15 there, and initially I didn't see anything high, and then I could have gone further left, but just so little time to react to that in the moment. Really just nowhere to go. Could have gone middle, but then we get slammed by the 21, and the 25 comes in from a mile away. Just a big mess. We picked the wrong lane. And then coming to the green-white checkered, they're stacking up on the inside row. 23 passing about 8 people on the start there, going outside. Just overall very, very dumb racing. Not at all what I enjoy. And we just got unlucky in this one. Is there any more contact? I think there's some, but I don't think we get any of it. In position-wise, 21 gets shoved down the track. I believe this is coming to the checkered flag. 2 car gets loose and he gets run over, and then he's fishtailing it all over the place, and he ends up finishing last of all that group. And yeah, that's it. Unfortunate. We finished 21st. We were up to, what did we start, like 12th? And then we got wrecked. Then we fought our way back and got up to 13th, and then we got wrecked. So, it is what it is. That's that kind of racing for you.